So today we're going to kind of take a break from all the builds and projects, and we're going to build ourselves something for the weld table. It's pretty sweet, so check it out. I'm sure a lot of you who weld are probably familiar with these. Pretty cheap. You can get them Harbor Freight, Northern, Amazon. Works great to hold a MIG torch. Just slide it in and it kind of pops down. Good to go. It does do a good job at holding the TIG torch. Too good of a job. So you get your pieces lined up and you're holding them and you got everything situated, and you drop your hood and you go to grab your torch, because that's usually the last thing you do. It's either grab the torch or drop your hood, right? You're running a full-length back cap. It tends to hook, and I can tell you, don't ask me how I know, but by cutting that tab off, it doesn't help, because then it will slide right out of there and you're going to end up breaking cups. So we're going to improve this, but it will require one of the magnetic bases. Now I found this particular piece just scrolling through Instagram. Oh, by the way, if you like the Haslip CycleWorks phone covers, check out our Teespring store. So scrolling through Instagram, looking at some of the weld groups and certain hashtags and stuff like that, just looking at fabrication projects that some of you guys are doing and seeing what new stuff is out there and just getting ideas for stuff. And I came across this. That's what we're going to be doing today. Now the gentleman that makes these, if you look him up on Instagram, it's bdub701. And of course I'll link everything down in the description. He's got some good stuff going on. I came across that picture and started following him after I looked at his page. He's got some sweet bike builds. He's got some big truck stuff going on. Fabricates, welds. Pretty impressed. I really liked that TIG torch holder. And he's got some other ones too. Which are pretty sweet. And he will do custom stuff. So I hit him up and was like, hey man, I really like that TIG torch. How much to send me one? Made payment arrangements. And he sent that out to me. By the way, his name is Ben Hork. I hope I'm not butchering that last name, Ben. I'm sorry if I am. I told him, even though you do custom stuff, I just want to do the peace sign one. So that's what he sent me. He also threw in a sweet little peace sign bottle opener, which is, that's pretty sweet, man. I appreciate that. This is the kit. Now you can have him weld it for you, or you can get an unwelded version. And it's simply 4 pieces. And then you also need one of these torch holders. So what we're going to do is unbolt this from the magnetic base. We're gonna, it's all tab and slot. Going to weld that up, and it's going to bolt to the magnetic torch holder. Assembly is very simple. Since these 2 pieces and a base, the base because it's got the hole in it, and that just kind of tab and slots right in there, and then another piece without the hole goes in the middle and kind of secures the whole thing. It's not huge, won't take up a lot of bench space, which we all know is valuable. After a nice cinematic time lapse, we'll see what we got. Got it welded up. All we need to do now is take the hardware off our Harbor Freight torch holder. Dropped it in. We just tighten everything up. There we go. Maybe I'll throw some paint on it. But that's it. And just to show that it works, just lift it straight out. And that's that. But hit him up. I'll put all of his Instagram and email and all the contact information that he provided me down in the description. And go check him out. Even if you're not looking for a torch holder, he's got some pretty sweet projects going. But definitely something that you guys can do if you're stuck at home. Nothing else to do. Get out in the garage, get a little TIG practice, some MIG practice, whatever your process is, and make yourself something useful. Doesn't break the bank either. It's a good quality piece, and I'm going to use the hell out of it. So that's it for this one. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. And until next time, guys, get up, get out there, and do it.